Just gonna have this real talk, man. This real talk needed to happen. Please don't get Bronx on them. Nah, I'm gonna get how I always get. It's gonna be a hate and love thing. It's gonna be a hate and a love thing. I'm keeping this shit real. 7 o'clock, so let's get started. Let's get started. So for those that are wondering why I'm having this real talk, okay? Let me open up another Twitter. I want to save both of these Twitters. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second as I look for it. Oh, it's right here pretty much, right? Okay. So here's what started everything, okay? Let's get to it. So if y'all wondering, is this. Oh, we starting to see the UI is top tier posts, huh? Remember when I got flamed for that statement months ago on Twitch and Twitter? Remember when I said people gonna start picking him up and y'all told me, nah, it's not gonna happen? The library's always open. Welcome. Now, the reason why I wrote that is because Legendary Pred put UI as number 3. Only Z Broly and Kid Buu are better than him. Right? So he had this thread up, and I said, oh shit. Word? We're gonna start seeing this now, right? So here's the thing. Let's be extremely real. Hokage, what is good, man? Let's be extremely real. When I said this, I literally was playing, right? I was playing against shit, what is his name? Rebel, right? I was playing against Rebel. And I said, yo, he doing a lot of crazy shit, right? Yeah, I will be doing hoodies, beanies, all that stuff. Rebello, I said Rebel. Rebello, excuse me. My bad, man. That's the homie right there, right? He was doing a lot of crazy shit. And I played him, I said, yo, this first set, he destroyed me. It was like 5 to like 45 or something like that. I was just getting back into Dragon Ball FighterZ. I said, damn, I need to step my shit up. Okay, no problem. I played him again in the second set. The score was already like 20-1. But I started remembering stuff, and I started doing better. Then the score was like I kid you not. It was maybe like 38 to like 25. I started doing way better in the set. Now, I never got to play him again, right? I never got to play him again. But if anybody remembers, I brought the wins back. I was down by like 20-something. I started adapting back, brought all of that shit back, right? And I said to myself, even though I brought it back, I felt like Rebella was still missing some things when it came to UI Goku. And I was like, yo, I couldn't see this character being nonsense. That same stream, I'm going to tell you, and this is to be super real, I'm going to tell you right now who was saying I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, guys. I got to put you on blast. Pred, Nitro, no Kami. The first 3. Rip. So I said, yo, I think I know what I'm talking about, though. I was like, yo, like, seriously, the character's nonsense. Yeah, I swear on my life. Swear on my aunt, everything like that. Swear on everything. Why do you think when I went, if you guys notice, go back to the archives. Go back to the archives when No Kami's done. And I went to the stream purposely. And he said, shut up, bum. Shut up. Shut up. Shout out to No Kami, though. Because he knew that I was going to bring that up. He knew I was going to bring that up. But that's his way of apologizing and admitting that he was wrong. And shout out to him. I appreciate him admitting. I seriously appreciate No Kami admitting. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, nah, bum. Yo, you just don't know how to fight the character yet. This and that, whatever the case may be. He was like, trust me, that character's high tier. He's not top tier. He has flaws. This and that. I said, No Kami. I was like, takes heart to admit when you're wrong. Yeah, he pretty much was admitting in the stream. He wanted Bum quiet. Yep. Yep. This was today, guys. I went in No Kami stream today, and I purposely typed when I saw him training against UI, preparing to use UI, admitting that UI is top tier. Okay? Right? So, So, so all of a sudden, I'm like, yo, but the character, I'm like, the character has some insane stuff. He bypasses zoning. He has brain dead shit that's super effective. His flip is nonsense. His flip is like almost non-punishable by a lot of things. If you go for down H, he can hit you with a beam that goes around. So if you do down H too early, he flips around you, whatever. He can go for the two hands, which is the one that you can down H, or he could go for the command throw. So if your down H is not fast enough, you get hit. And mind you, he could do the sparking DP shit, which is like you can't down H that. The character has 4 moves out of flip, and you have to guess. You actually have to guess, which is a fucked up scenario. It's a fucked up scenario when he does that. And then he has other things, stand light, 7 frames, but it's bullshit. Like he does this, but the hitbox is up here and down here. And it has OD range. It has OD range. It is definitely absolutely the best light in the game. No doubt, no ifs, ands, or buts. It anti-airs is used as a meaty. When he does it, he gets pushed back so far that you can't counter-challenge him. It's insane of a move. Then he has a crouch light that hits low. He has three lows, which is crazy. His 6S is not the best, but the fact that it still is a zoning type move is crazy. Mind you, he has a jail move, which he does. He does the S, the anti-air beam into the regular beam into vanish. Now you have to guess. Come on, man. Come on. I seen the tool sets. Yes, I'm actually uploading this to YouTube. I'm recording right now. Right? So I'm like, yo, y'all realize that the flip gets even stronger when he uses it with an assist. You know who uses it with an assist? Ridiculously? Nitro. The very same person that told me, yo, Bum, you kind of capping right now. You're capping. You don't know what you're saying. And I was like, I'm in the chat playing against Rebello, and he's telling me this. And I remember this like clockwork. Because this is before he was using UI, or at least from my knowledge, right? You guys all remember he wasn't using UI. Y'all remember that, right? Y'all remember when he wasn't using UI. So, I'm talking to them 3 in the chat. I'm like, yeah, I did much better. But UI was still the problem. I was like, Rebello's not a dumb player. He's seen inexperience in certain things. But he was doing some shit that I was like, what the fuck? This is bullshit. This is actual bullshit. Mind you, the character has, it's a blessing when you have a DHC that hits twice, that you could have a level 2 out of, right? So, Master Roshi, he has the cane, boop, 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 slam, Kamehameha. UI Goku has a level 2 out of DHC, right? He does the beam, and then you're mine, right? He has that. That's already OD. Then the thing about UI Goku is that he has 3 good assists. 3. That motherfucker is like Doom on crack. He is like Doom on crack. You think his C assist is fucking good? What do you mean do I think it's good? It's great. It's actually great. It's a DP track and assist. You cannot, when he comes out, you can't hit him. You actually cannot hit him. Then he has 2 DP assists too with a beam assist. Yes, he's invulnerable, dude. It works just like his wake-up attack, where the only thing you could do is down H it. That's the only thing you could do, is down H it. You know how insane that is? He has, now Fat Boo has a tracking DP assist as well, which is really fucking good. Really fucking good. Right? But, yo, Hoodie, he's OD. So I'm putting all of this together, right? I'm putting all this together. I'm like, yo, why do I have to guess on his wake up? Why? Why when I'm in the air, why when I'm in the air, right? His DP, his wake up DP, and I do mean his wake up DP, like when he's waking up from getting knocked down. He's in the air, he does it, he travels all the way to the other side with no recovery when he lands. It is actual nonsense with what that character can do. And I was saying this. I'm like, yo, Nokami, trust me, dude. I've been in the game for a while. I know when something is stupid. And I know because now there's multi-assist and the way the character works, I'm like, yo, this character is actually insane. When he's in the air and he does that flying fist DP and he lands, there's no recovery, dude. It's only when you block it. It is dumb as shit. It is extremely dumb. Yeah, that's the thing, LeBron. Why is it that when I knock you down, I have to guess a invincible wake-up attack? Considering that he already has a wake-up counter, he could do his level 3, he could delay tech. He'd be like, you're mine! Yo, he is a fucked up character. He's a fucked up character. And I was telling Nitro, I was telling Pred, and I was telling Okami because they were there when I was playing against Rebello. 100%. I remember it like it was yesterday. Because I was waiting for this day. I was waiting for this day to come. To see the changes on all three of you guys. On all three of you guys. Because I knew on some library shit that what was going to happen. Pred putting out a tweet. UI is number 3. Nokami is picking up the character and admitting that the character is top tier. Nitro is using the character and busting ass. Got recognized by Goichi for using UI. All three of y'all were wrong. Including everybody that scorched me on Twitter and on Twitch when I was talking about UI being fucking top tier. Y'all all scorched me. I'm sorry, man. I gotta be real. They all scorched me. And now look, like what is it? It's because I'm not a tournament player. I'm not this top tier content creator. I don't know what it is. I dead ass don't know what it is. Like, people just don't like listening to me. I swear, I'm not trying to steer anybody wrong. Why is it so difficult to at least give me a try? I've been correct on multiple things already. I know, June, but it's crazy though. It's actually crazy. People already were saying that Master Roshi was going to be absolute trash because he didn't have this. How he's going to even compete. All this other stuff without even knowing the character's movesets or anything of the sort. It's crazy. It's like, I don't understand why it's so difficult to give me a chance. Remember Goku Black Bum? Yeah. Dude. I believe you look into details a lot more than other people. Yo, I break down shit. Weed Lip, what is good, man, from Brazil. I don't remember the last time Bum. I'm not saying that I'm not wrong. I was wrong recently. when it came to the Zamatsu. I can admit when I'm wrong, dogs. I'm not the type to be like, nah, I'm never wrong. Nah, listen, I'm telling you right now, I was wrong recent with the gut punch when you block it, and then Zamatsu does that move from stylish execution. I thought you can guard cancel, and I was wrong. And I admitted, and I said, yo, hey, it happens. You understand? I didn't know about that. Because I'm like, yo, you can usually guard cancel it, but when it's a one hit assist, I didn't know that you can't guard cancel. I didn't know that. But when I do know something, and I can see it, and I know the frame date and all that shit, I'm like, yo, like, I seen the character's moves. Right? Oh, I seen this. Wait till offline. All we seen is Bait Vegeta, Z Broly, A21, Kid Buu, and UI. And you know the thing is that people don't realize that they're gonna be like, but it's only online. Stop. Because guess what? We're still seeing the top tiers being played online from Season 2 that barely got nerfed into Season 3. So it's not an online thing. It is a human thing for them to pick up the best of the best. You don't want to have bad shit on your side. It's crazy how people like always going into this whole online thing. Dude, your combos work. The combo routes don't change from offline to online. Neither does the play. The only thing that changes is the timing that you have to do it. That's what changes. That's exactly what changes. So when I play Nappa online, I maybe have to delay it a little bit or do it a little bit faster than usual. But it's still the same thing. If I do an attack in the corner, I still do the same route to put you in Oki to make sure that you don't get out. If offline matter, why is Nitro in the DBFZ National Showcase? I was going to get into that. Let's hold up. Let's hold up before we even get into that. Let's hold up. Right? So my whole thing is, I'm not saying that online is not perfection. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that it's this perfect thing. No. Right? You're telling me you're going to block UI's flip nonsense against a good player? You're lying. Online, yeah, you're still going to get got. He has 4 options out of that shit. 4 options. Fellow Shia, what's good, man? So the thing is like, people don't seem to understand, like, yo, stop with this whole online mentality, man. I hate motherfuckers that brought this shit up. I hate y'all motherfuckers. Real talk. I'm not even trying to, like, gas this up or anything. I hate y'all motherfuckers, man. Seriously. Y'all mindsets fucking suck. Because y'all influence so many people to do this shit. And now that's how people think. Y'all motherfuckers need to stop this shit already. Go play on your motherfucking clouds and leave that shit to yourself. Stay in y'all fucking clouds, man. Stay in your fucking clouds. Because at the end of the day, what I said was exactly what I said. It's exactly what I said. I hate this way of thinking, dogs. I hate it. I seriously hate it. It's crazy. It's crazy how people say this shit. It's so sad that people still have this mentality. As humans, you're like, if you're a good player, you're gonna adapt to the online. If it's like 1 or 2 frames, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. It's no different than motherfuckers playing football and they gotta play with rain coming down and snow. You think your coach, you think the owner wants to hear? Oh, your coach, it's fucking snowing outside. That's why you got cleats. Adapt to that shit. They don't want to hear nonsense. They don't want to hear all this shit. At the end of the day, listen, when you play online, When you play online, you already know what you're dealing with. You either in there or you're not. Just stop with the bullshit and the complaining. Seriously, stop with all that. You want to get better as a human being? Stop the bitching and adjust. Now, when it's like lagging and it's super bad and all this other shit, oh, go ahead, complain. Go ahead, brother, do it. That's completely fine. I'm with you there. I'm with you. But as humans, we adapt to our environment consistently. Whether it's work, whether it's trying to appeal to somebody, playing video games, whatever it is, as humans, we tend to adapt like this, man. People want to have excuses to feel better about themselves. And then y'all be the same motherfuckers when offline come back still fucking losing. And then what's the excuse? It's too loud. I can't hear. It's too loud. Yo, I was sweating today. And like the sweat was going in my eye. I can't see because my eyes. You saw the sweat that went in my. It's in my eye. That's why you got the mix up on me. Y'all motherfuckers is so lame, man. The people that got crazy fucking excuses. Yo, shorty left me today. So I came here. That's the only reason why you fucked me up, because my shorty left me today. And I'm fucking sad, man. If she didn't fucking leave me, I would have fucked you up too. Oh, I swear on that. Motherfuckers gonna have excuses offline, online, man. I'm tired of y'all motherfuckers, man. Y'all, that's why y'all don't get better as a human. Because all y'all do is have excuses. All day. All day. It's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. I'm not acting real unusual. I'm acting like motherfuckers need to get their shit together. It's the amount of excuses is sad, man. And I don't want this community to be built upon that. I don't want people to always have excuses every single time. It's okay to lose, dogs. It's okay. We all lose at one point. Did people not see when I played Rebello? The first set I played them, I lost like, what I lost? I lost like fucking, like 545 or some shit like that. Did I make excuses about it being online? No, because I was like, yo. I said, oh, this motherfucker got me with this character. This character's bullshit. I didn't talk about the online. Why I didn't talk about it? Because it felt good. It wasn't an issue. It wasn't an issue at all. I didn't have no hiccups or freezes or anything of the sort. I lost because I lost. That was straight up. It happens. And then the second set, in the beginning, I was getting fucked up bad again. And I was like, damn, man, this guy is just too good. And then I started learning. I said, yeah, Rebello, I'm learning. I'm adapting to you. I know what you want to do. And he even said, yo, Bum was playing mad good. He adapted to me OD. And that's why I gave Rebello so much respect. I gave him so much respect because we wasn't out here making excuses and stuff like that. It was literally playing, learning, and adjusting to each other. The online was good enough for me to do my combos, no problem. Him do his combos, no problem. Everybody want to have excuses, and No Kami said it best. People were not saying anything about online when Lord Knight lost. Nobody was mentioning that though, right? And then Lord Knight, he hit him with the Ghost Oki. All of a sudden, there's like excuses with online and stuff like that. Like y'all pick and choose when online is a problem. Y'all pick and choose when online is a problem. It's crazy. Y'all so selective. You're actually really selective. And I'm not saying that online is not an issue. But you know what though? On some real shit, let me be real. Rollback is not going to save everybody's connection. Some of y'all motherfuckers just got some really bad ISP, internet service provider. Y'all have to change that. Y'all have to change that. That's just the real shit about it. Let's be real. Let's just be real. Some people just need to change that shit. This shit is a peer-to-peer connection. That's why, if you notice, when I play a lot of people, I was doing something wrong. Let me explain what I was doing wrong, even though it was right. So, when I first started this whole online thing, I was playing everybody. And I had good connections with everybody. We started running into a lot of problems, me and Tree, right? People would be like, yo, Bum, why you let him into the tournament? His connection was bad, this and that. But when I was testing the connection, it was good. We had either 2 to 3 frames or even 1 frame or 1 to 2. It was good with me. But the thing is that my connection is good. It's a peer-to-peer connection. It's not a server that we go into that's hosting for us. No, it's legit my connection, his connection. Y'all understand that, right? So that's the thing, is that me doing it the way I did it was the smart way, but it also wasn't the right way, to be honest with you, because unfortunately, the further you are, the more of a delay you guys are going to have, right? Because the travel speed of the internet is not going to be right away unless you have some crazy shit like what I have, Arturo, people of the sort that have that connection. Yeah, ISP is Spectrum, but I'm wired. That shit is trash, dude. Just being honest. I had Optimum, which is pretty much like the cousin to Spectrum. Shit is bad. You know what I'm saying? I played Jake Ryan on the West Coast. Our connection was good. Our connection was good. Straight up. He was like, yo, what the fuck? Our connection is good. Like, I'm able to do my shit. I said, yeah. I said, because at the end of the day, can it be better? Of course. It could actually be ridiculous if we had rollback, right? It could be ridiculous. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I can't do my shit just because it's online. Nah. Because it's barely noticeable when I play people. Whether it's me adjusting to the online or just, you know, it's just a good connection that just feels like offline. That's the whole thing about it. You understand? But I'm not going to always have an excuse. When I lose, and it's fine. I'm going to be salty about it, yeah. Who the fuck likes losing? I don't. I don't like losing at all, whether it's casuals, whatever. But I'm going to be like, yo, that's good shit. And then I'm going to want to play the person again because I want to see if I'm able to adapt, if I'm able to understand the team even more. You understand? And it's perfectly fine. Bro, remember when Hook started competing at NLBC 2 years ago, immediately started sweeping shit. Yipes asked him, how did you get so good? And it's because he's been competing locals or something. Hook Gang God told him, strictly played online, and that's where he earned his skill. Let that sink in, folks. An online warrior became a big one in DBFZ. Exegos, let me explain something, though. Let me explain something. Oh, my voice been done a minute. It's been done. It's been done. Since fucking Saturday. I mean, since Sunday. Y'all think Hook Gang God is the first only online player to win tournaments and stuff like that?
Y'all know that IDOM is an online warrior that won Capcom Cup. He won that amount of money. And Street Fighter V online is trash too. With rollback, yes. I played it for 2 years myself. I was top 100 online with Zangief Season 1 and Season 2. Anybody that remembers my adventures on that game knows that I dealt with so many problems, people disappearing and then reappearing and hitting me with a combo. Yeah, Ninja Killer, another one that kills everybody, including Sonic Fox. I know that he only plays online, right? And then he went to majors and tournaments, and then he started winning. And he's only played online.
But nobody wants to hear this. I don't want to blow my nose. I want you guys to see my boogers. I want you guys to see all of my boogers that's inside my nose hairs and stuff like. I want you to see it all. Did you guys also forget Cloud? Punk? Yep. Don't forget about Cloud. Did you guys forget about that? Mena? Yep. That's the thing. This is why I spoke to. Let me be real, because he's in the chat too. I'm going to just be real about this. A mini assassin who's ridiculous. I think he's a ridiculous player. And guess where he got that from? Playing online. Just being real. He grew his team, by playing the matches online. I'm just being real here, man. Before he started going to NOBC, before he started going to HOC, that man was already putting in work online. Am I saying that the online is great? No. Cool Kid too, yup. Cool Kid is another one that plays online. Street Fighter V, top 8, Abigail. Not only that, he was doing that in Street Fighter X Second. Y'all think Street Fighter X Second he was playing people offline? Mamba Lamba.
That was not okay, but right?
It's like, listen, we want the online to be better.
Good shit. I'm embarrassed.
We want the online to be better. That's why I'm with people when they say, yo, let's better the online. But when people be like, yo, online is not good for training and all this other stuff, y'all are wilding out. Stop. Y'all realize that we had Marvel vs. Capcom 3 online. Cloud was playing online with Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Y'all don't know how bad that game was online. So was Street Fighter 4. Those two games was trash. And players made top 8 or even won tournaments. Wolf Chrome. Y'all remember Wolf Chrome? Because that motherfucker only played online for both Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 5. You guys only hold back yourselves when y'all start having this mentality. Yep, Terry Bogard, also online, also was putting in work. Yo, Prague, they were both bad. PS3 obviously was worse, but they were both bad. They were both extremely bad. If this game gets rolled back, this game will be the best fighting game ever. It will also extend it. Yes, I believe that as well, White. I believe that as well. I will definitely put this game top 3 or top 2 best fighting game in the world. Ever. Ever. I hate to say it like that, but ever. They've done so many good things. They added frame data. There's mad, skin colors that you can add and all that stuff. The characters now feel unique and there's a lot of stuff. Ryan LV. There's so many players. There are so many players that only had online and got better because of online. Yeah, really good tutorial. Seriously. As long as it's like three frames, I think 4 frames is good on PC. 3 frames and below is good on PS4, right? I think when you have it like that, the game is playable. Your setups should work. You know what I'm saying? You might not adapt right away. It differs. It differentiates between each player, right? On how fast they adjust and adapt to the online. But once you do, you get your combos and your setups like that. Seriously, you really do. I'm Hickory. I am definitely uploading this. Frankie G. What is good?
That was not okay, but right?
Dude.
I got hit. Good shit.
I have played multiple people. I only was playing online. I played multiple people from online to off, and my shit was working. You understand? Like, it works when y'all both have good connections. No, yeah, J-Bo, it's bad on PS4. It's bad when it's like over 4 frames. It's like barely doable, but 3 and under is good. And then for PC, 4 is good and under. And the thing about PC is that you can play people from further and it'll be good. You can play people from further and it's good. Jordan Von Strangle. I'm good, man. I just had to bring this out because I'm tired of seeing it. I'm so tired of people just saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over. It's just nonsense. Y'all think that when we go back to offline, like UI Goku's gonna drop off to bottom tier or to high tier? No, he's not. He's not. He's dead ass going to be an OD character throughout. Like, people gotta stop this nonsense with the bullshit already, man. Just because, you know, online is not great doesn't mean that it's not useful. That shit definitely helps out a lot. I'll be in that thing Wednesday, but I'm still gonna complain about UI. That's perfectly fine. And my man, just relax, kid. I see you, dude. I see you. Jordan, thank you so much. So, guys, look. Just Relax Kid is going to be in the tournament tomorrow, guys. That's going to be sick. Let's go. I'm hyped for that, man. You know we're going to put you on stream, right? Just saying, you know we're going to put you on stream, right? I just want people to realize that, like, yo, stop shitting where you eat. A lot of y'all motherfuckers be shitting, and then y'all eating right next to y'all shit. Stop that. No. But just relax, kid. When you left the last time, I was having some crazy issues, dude. You're not in the wrong at all. You didn't do nothing wrong, dude. I just be having problems with the PC version. But, you know, it is what it is. That's why I always started like 5 hours earlier and shit. You remember me fighting Cool Sticks? I wasn't dropping BNBs. Online be cutting me shit short. If we test my connection with a few players, you think I can enter sometime? We could test it, yeah. We could do that. That's the thing is like, yo, like, people be shitting where they eat. They be shitting. And it be some diarrhea and a whole bunch of shit. Let me tell y'all something right now, though.
Nitro and a Mini, they got known for playing online, and now they're in the Bandai National Championships, and they putting in work. They're getting recognition and noticed. So guess what? When offline comes back, they can use that to their advantage.
That was not on camera, right? I got hit. Good shit. Good shit. I'm embarrassed.
And if you want me to, y'all want to hear what I was saying? I said, literally, Nitro and the Mini got that recognition for playing online, right? And putting in work. Playing online. They got recognition from a top tier company called Bandai. And they got put into the national championships. Now, they can actually use that to their advantage in the future to work with the company, and they able to grow their streams. Yeah, peep how. Oh yeah. You're right, Just Relax Kid. You're right. What people don't seem to understand. Have y'all noticed how Nitro stream went from like 30 viewers to now it's a consistent 150, 160? Because he beat Hook Gang God. When everyone saw me, they were like, who is this guy? Then weeks later, I'm finding no Okami, Cool Kid, and just getting better with Zamasu and in general. I was always in Nitro stream back when it was 3 viewers, and now the last 2-3 streams he had 140. 140. Why? Because he stopped bitching. He's playing. I remember when Nitro had 50, yeah, and now he has that viewership because he's like, yo, let's go, let's play, let's do it. Goichi put out a tweet. I see that UI Goku. Motherfuckers don't like listening to me, yo. Motherfuckers don't like listening to me for nothing. For nothing. I promise you, I will not steal y'all guys wrong. But y'all have to listen. Go ask Nokami how much information I gave him. How much information I gave him. And he be like, I listen to Bum a lot. He be like, I listen to Bum a lot. Because a lot of things he has said has been correct. Even with him being wrong, right? He basically indirectly apologized. I went into the stream and I said, oh yeah? And he was like, yo, Bum, stop, yo. Because he knew. He knew. I'm going to hit you. No, I suck at gambling, though. I suck at gambling. I suck at that, man. I'm not good at gambling. But Goichi recognized Nitro's hard work. And that wasn't from offline. All that shit that Nitro developed, he developed online. And it's because he's playing people from close by. He's playing in tournaments. He's developing his characters and stuff like that. Shit, comment the reason why I grinded on YouTube after he called me a dumbass for not uploading. Now I'm over 11K subs. Dudes be hard-headed to listen. And the crazy part is, let me be real. Again, the Kill Sage, Nokami, Nitro, Pred, a mini assassin, all of these people I've been telling for the longest, start creating content. Become a content creator while being a tournament player. It's the best combination. It's literally the best combination. And now everybody's doing it. Everybody legit is doing it. I've been saying this for years. For years. Oh yeah, and I listened to Tree today too. Well, yesterday. Because, you know what? I didn't want to use Discord like that to, like, you know, tell people to come through and stuff like that. And I listened to Tree. I said, fuck it, I'm going to start using it. Shit, I created the brand, right? Let me start utilizing that so I can get more people involved and see and all this shit. You think when offline comes back, like Nitro's gonna switch off his team? Let's get into this. Let's get into this real quick. Do y'all see this? Look at this shit. Do y'all really think this is online, or do y'all think it's because the character's strong? Which one? Which one? How about this? Or this? Or this? Or any of these characters? There's a reason why these characters are being used. And it's because they are so strong. These characters right here, they all bring something to the table extremely strong. Whether it's mix, pressure, zoning, assist usage, or just pure chaos. Okay? There's a reason why these characters are there. And let me tell you something. Y'all think that they're not going to be used offline as well? You're bugging. You think these characters only work online? You're bugging. That's the thing. That's the thing that people don't realize, is that these characters are strong. And it's not because of online. is because the bullshit that they bring to the table. One way or another, whether it's the assists, whether it's that they can zone you from far, fight you up close, make you scared to press a button, crazy damage when they have the limit break. You know what I'm saying? And this character just has a lot of tools. He has an insane amount of tools. It's actually crazy. He does need, the flips need nerf. the flip and everything, like the flip in general just needs to be nerfed. If you really want to balance this character out, he needs to be nerfed with the flip. The flip is OD. He has 4 options out of it. And all 4 options are extremely strong, mind you. There's not a single weak option. The recovery from the throw is not that bad. The beam, when reflected, is -3, and when you block it, it's -5. So you can't punish it. You can't punish it. Then when he does the flip punch is strong because everything else is strong. That's the one that you can down H. But then it's plus. So you gotta hold that shit. You can't do anything after. Right? And then he has the sparking DP. Which when you try to down H or you try to do anything else, he hits you with that and you fucking melt and he gets a combo. Character's nonsense, man. He's actually fucking nonsense. He needs to be nerfed on the flip. Like legit. Like, so for the throw, needs more recovery. The beam needs to be punishable on block. And then the sparking DP needs to have more recovery when he lands on the ground. He does have recovery, but it needs more, man. It needs more recovery. That's it. Let the mix-up still be strong. It's just the aftermath needs to be weakened. That's what needs to be weakened. The two-hand punch is fine. I think that's the one that's the weakest out of all of them. But, I mean, this chart just shows you, like, these characters are the go-to characters because they're really strong. Android 18, she's really strong. She got the crazy mix. She has multiple, now because multiple assists, you can choose B or C. You know, she's really solid. GT Goku has one of the best A assists in the game. He's mad small, so he's hard to hit, hard to combo still. He still can put out a lot of damage, especially when he's by himself. He's the last character. Then, of course, this character just has the range. He has the crazy mix. His assists. He has 2 good assists. 3, actually. He actually has 3 good assists. He has the beam assist, which I forgot is the C assist. The B assist is the fucking blue ball, which is crazy that they gave him that, but that's what's up. I like that. And then the A assist allows for mix. He's so solid. Yamcha, I think he is definitely the weakest out of all these characters. And his damage output is still low, and now he has more recovery on the woof. So when he whiffs, obviously, so you know, these characters are the go-to characters, man. They're the go-to characters. And then obviously these characters, all these characters here, they represent something. And Jiren, I actually think, is a really strong character this season, man. I think Beerus, Jiren, and Blue Vegeta are really strong. You know, Krillin too, as a matter of fact. I think Krillin is actually really underused. Man, Black Vegeta, and there's one more player that's getting really close to they need to step up their neutral. But when they start doing that, yo, the sorcery is fucking insane. What I consider top Trunks top tier in the right hands, I would put him high tier. I wouldn't put him top tier. Icebird has the better neutral, I feel, out of these players, but he has less sorcery. It's crazy because everybody has something that the other person doesn't have. Cool Kid, what is good? Yo, Arcana, thank you so much. I appreciate that. And that's the thing, is like we're in a state where there's so many viable characters in the game. I actually think there's no B class characters no more. I think it's A and above. I saw somebody who put it. They put all S. I disagree with that. I don't think there's all S characters. But I do think there's either A minus, and if there's A minus will go to like Frieza. Frieza, and like 2 other characters. Like Videl, Frieza, and maybe Zamatsu, maybe. And then everybody else is A+, and then after that is S-class characters. And I'm telling you this right now, Master Roshi's he's definitely high tier. He's high tier because he has he has he has 2, actually he has 3 good assists. He has the hands as the C assist. He has the B assist. No, you know what? The C assist is kind of whack. The reason why C assist is whack is because the B assist literally does like the same thing except that it doesn't track, right? But the C assist is like, I would rather the B assist. The B assist is top tier. B assist is top tier. As a matter of fact, Scamby said he wants to play today. So he said he got some shit with Master Roshi. I want to see what exactly he has. Not too sure, man. But the thing about Master Roshi that people won't admit or they do and they don't want to pick him up, he requires work. He requires so much work. And I think you just ran into Scamby on rank? Oh, shit. So here's the thing, is that in a game where you don't have to put in so much work with your characters, Master Roshi is like a Marvel character. He's a Marvel character in a Dragon Ball FighterZ game. So that's the reason why people are like, why pick him up when I can pick up this character and get the same results? It's all about being unique. That's why we get so many different characters that play so different. So that way everybody can fight different and unique and stuff like that. That's what makes fighting games so fun to watch, so appealing, right? It's because we have characters fight uniquely different from one another. You understand? So I think that was a great idea for them to have Master Roshi be that type of character where you have to be an expert with him. You have to sit down with him and you have to break down everything. You have to go through so many different matchups just to be able to learn the character and stuff like that. This is why I'm grinding to get him OD. Yeah, he's such a cool character. I hate that argument. Imagine letting your spouse go because someone is better out there, so you drop. Yeah, and just because they're better doesn't mean that they're better for you. You understand? Some people may not understand that. A character can be amazing, right? It could be an amazing top tier. Doesn't mean it fits for you. Everybody's mindset thinks differently. You're like, for example, Diaminion and Knuckle Dude. Great example. Diaminion, defensive. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Stays in the corner, loves winning the corner. Sonic Boom. Knuckle Dude played Gaio completely different, right? Rushed down with Sonic. He rushed down. So even though they played the same character, they played different styles with the character. You understand? This is why it's a beauty when we have one character being able to play it multiple ways, because we're able to play these characters and like do different things. That's why I was so happy when they applied the assist, because just because somebody has the best assist, right? For example, let's go to my team real quick. Yes, be yourself, 100%. Just be yourself. Test out things. Don't be afraid to test out things. You never know. You actually never know. But people are so scared. They're so scared to try. They lose and they're like, I'm tired of losing. I'm gone. I'm out of here. Bye. Like, there's no harm in losing, dude. Like, we lose every day. We lose every day one way or another. You lost today. You also may have won. But today, tomorrow, you lose one way or another. Whether you was late for work, whether you underperformed while having sex, you bust too quick, Shorty Punani was just feeling too good, and you know what I'm saying? Then you gotta come out with a lie like, I caught a cramp. That's what happened. I caught a cramp, and we can no longer have sex today. You understand? We lose every day. We lose every fucking day. And yeah, and even more so in 2020, we lose every fucking day. You understand? So let's get to this real quick. So people, right? Obviously, this is now the new assist with Android 16. But when Season 3 came out, now Season 3.5, what did I do? I got off of this shit and went to this, right? For those that don't know, I went to Assist B before it got buffed, right? With Android, with Fat Boo, right? A lot of people play Sweeping Breath. Fuck no, I seen this shit. I said absolutely Fat Throw. I'm absolutely gonna use this. But now, this is a decent assist, right? If you need a fast assist, this comes out fast now, right? And it has a lot of hit stun, and you can't see the mix-up, right? This is good for the mix-ups, to be able to use it for setup characters and other things, right? And now he has this assist, which is a tracking DP assist. So when he disappears and he reappears with the cartwheel, you can't hit him. It's an actual tracking DP assist that tracks you everywhere. Okay? So and then with Nappa, I seen somebody use the B assist. I don't remember who it was, but you have this assist, which is actually good. It tracks no matter where you are on the screen. It's like an above average tracking, but I like using it to make sure that they're not in the air doing some nonsense, right? Including that it helps me to use my combos in the air and get a same amount of damage, right? And then you can use this to zone them out and you know, just pretty much zone them out and be able to combo and also have a block string where they can't see. So everybody has different things that they can use. That's the beauty of this season. You understand? I would not have figured any of this out had I not played online. Real talk, because I wasn't playing people offline. I was not playing people offline, man. I was playing online rank mode and figuring out my team and how I should play them. You understand? Online, regardless of how you want to see it, has importance to your growth. Do not stump your growth because somebody told you, well, play here or play there. You understand? Don't do it to yourself, man. Don't stump your growth. Because let me tell you something. A lot of people, would giving Nappa Cyberman assist be good? Actually, it would be OD, which is why he ain't do it. Because imagine if you had Nappa with the Cyberman assist, and you use it with like Broly or something like that. You know how insane that would be? That would be OD. It would be so fucking good, man. It would be so fucking good. Like I said, man, online, yo, it's not the best. It's not the best, okay? But it can be useful. Very useful. Especially if it's two people with a good connection. It works so good, man. Like, it's a peer-to-peer connection. You understand? Like, it can be way better with rollback. It can be way better, and that's what we're shooting for. I'm hoping that Bandai, you know, they implement rollback, whether it's the next season, later this season, sometime, or even with the PlayStation 5. Whenever they decide to, I hope that they include it, though, but soon. Gohan, what's good, man? Like, there's so many people that don't have a scene. You know how many people told me, yo, but Bum, if when you start doing your offline, would you still do online events? You know how many people ask me that? Because they don't have a scene. They don't have nothing to go to. No events, no scene. It's hard to build because places are so far away. This is why Bandai, please, if you guys can, implement that rollback, man, and implement it correctly so people can have a great time with this great game. I wasn't in love with this game when y'all first brought this game. You know, it was all because it was a 3v3 game that attracted me. Now you guys attracted me for the right reasons. Real talk. I actually can play this game and have a great time, whether I win or lose. Win or lose, I have a great time. They're just missing that one very important thing, which is rollback, and we need that. We need that for the people that don't have a scene, man. It is so important more than ever. And we can't go to the clouds Guess what? Not everybody has money. Not everybody has a reliable computer. You understand? There are people that play on PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. You know what I'm saying? We need that rollback so everybody can connect. And what will be even better, if you want me to extend this, cross-play. Unite everything. PC, PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch. Cross-play. Unite everybody with rollback. Power Rangers did that, and their budget is shit. Their budget is shit. Motherfuckers is fighting in a phone booth. All right? They're fighting in a phone booth like this. I'm just being honest, man. Like, if they could do it, we could do it. It needs to be done. It is so important. It will like extend this game's life. Like, I don't know. Like, I want to say 10 folds. There's not gonna be no DBFZ 2, man. There's not gonna be no DBFZ 2. There ain't gonna be no DBFZ 2. The next game is gonna be like Naruto Fighters or whatchamacallit? What's that shit that they all fight against each other? The Shoujin Jump? It's gonna be that. It should be that. You know, if they made a Shoujin Jump, if they did a Jump All-Stars like this, Marvel 3 might be, Marvel 3 and Marvel 2 might be dethroned for being the king of tag-based fighting games. It might be dethroned. There might be a new king. There might be a new king. The way they doing this game, and they will make the Shoujin Jump like this, it will be way more unique. Not only would it be way more unique, it will be characters from different franchises fighting against each other. It's dogs. That game will outclass every fighting game. I promise you. Shonen Jump, right? Shonen Jump. Auto. Marvel versus DC will not ever happen. Unfortunately, it will not ever happen. It's too much hoops that they got to go through. It's not gonna happen. I was saying Shoujin, right? Shonen. J-Star's Victory. No, but I played that shit. Battle Jump on the GameCube. I thought that was pretty cool. I'm telling you this now. They make a Shonen Jump like this. One Piece, Naruto, Bleach, Dragon Ball, whatever is a part of Shonen, throw it in here. I promise you. I swear to you. It will probably sell 20, 30 million copies. As long as it's done correctly. As long as it's done correctly. Nah, if I knew, I wouldn't even be talking about this shit. I don't know when it comes to that. I already told y'all the game that I knew, which was, I told y'all Guilty Gear was going to come out, and then I also told y'all that it was going to come out on the PS5. I told y'all that already. That's what I'm thinking, Skylar. That's exactly what I'm thinking. That this is a base game for the future. They're testing the waters with this game for Shoujin. I really think that's what they're doing. I hope that's what they're doing. What's the mainstream fighting game that has the most playable characters? Is MVCI, right? I think so. Like, Shonen Jump, right? Shonen. My bad, man. I'm fucking up. Yo, I really think that's what they're preparing for, man. Did you see how much? Yeah, they sold like 2-3 million, right? Imagine. And that game sucks. That game sucks. Okay? That game sucks. Imagine the people behind this game, behind the Sojin Jump. And they did it just like this. And it took what, like 3 years for this game to get like this. But because they have all this experience and stuff like that, they can adjust fast if they was to come out with that game. And it will be beautiful. It will be fucking sexy. Yeah, Smash Brothers has a lot, but a lot of people won't consider that like a fighting game. It's what you call a platform fighter. It is a unique blend between exactly what I call it, a platform fighter. I really, really fucking think that this game needs that, man. It needs that rollback. It needs a little bit of more adjusting, and it'll be fucking great. And then they can use this as a base for Shonen Jump. Yeah, Shonen Jump. Shonen Jump. I will fucking pay immediately. I will pay for it immediately. When this game, I remember when I saw the article, right? Y'all remember the article? When they were like, yo, Dragon Ball is possibly coming out with a 3v3. And people were like, nah, that's bullshit. That ain't gonna happen, this and that. And then they actually came out with a 3v3. And we saw both assists come out at the same time and all types of crazy shit. We were like, oh, okay, this could be actually pretty good. And when it first came out, it was pretty interesting. Like, it was really weird. Like, when you land, you can't jump right away. You couldn't chicken block. It had different unique things that were happening, but it was good. It was good for the community because let's be real. MVCI dropped the ball, and it dropped it hard, unfortunately. It really dropped it hard. But the gameplay for MVCI, I still watch. I know a lot of you guys don't watch, but Arturo was streaming a tournament the other day on Sunday, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. And I felt like the game had some very unique things. People were like, oh, I hate when they tag in, and it's so easy, this and that. Nah, y'all better stop, man. Let me tell you something about that tag system. That tag system was actually kind of OD. If you go back, if we was to watch Arturo stream, you know how many happy birthdays I saw happen? When you call your character in and you're doing a block string and then they push guard and then they punish the character because he's still out posing like this for like 5 seconds, and he's like, yeah, and they be getting fucked up. They be getting fucked up because they be standing out. They be like, change, and they come in and they be like this, and then they go back. Like, you stay out there for mad fucking long, dude. I thought the tag system was actually good. The reason why it was bad is because you could do supers. You could do supers, and then you gotta fucking guess. Like, you get knocked down to the ground, and then the person waits, and then they do super into tag. That's the fucked up part about that game. That's the fucked up part. That's when the game is like fucked up. Oh, Sigma was so OD. From Alpha to Omega. This is how the world should be. Ugh! His voice was ridiculous. And his style of play was OD. Like, come on, man. His shit was OD. My goodness. From Alpha to Omega. This is how the world should be. Ugh! I said unify the world. Oh, man. I wish they would have kept balancing that game, man. I don't care if some of you guys hated the game. The game has some sick shit going for it, man. The game has some sick shit going for it. And then people were making fun of Venom. They're like, oh, his voice, he sound like a bitch. Yeah, guys know that in the cartoon. That's how he sounds, right? Like, I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's just the graphics needed. The graphics definitely needed an update. I didn't like. The one thing I will tell you I definitely did not like was full screen proximity guard. Dude, I could do stand jab, and you in the other corner and you block automatically. I hated that about the game. I hated that because it led to some ugly things. It led to some ugly things like when they're doing an attack or something, and then you dash like but blocking, but it just looked really ugly. It looked really bad. That was one of the problems. The roster was like good and bad. The reason why I would say it was good is because like the DLC gave us characters that I thought it was fire, man. I thought Black Panther was OD that they included him in the game. PVT, what is good? What's going on?
That was not okay,
I
right?
thought the Marvel side was pretty okay. They added Thanos back into the game, and Thanos played super different. Captain Marvel was in the game. Winter Soldier was in the game. Black Widow was in the game. I mean, was the Marvel side really trash? I don't know, man. I don't know. Buff Panther, yo, from Black Panther. I don't know, man. And the DLC, yeah, it was lopsided. It was lopsided. Yeah, it's just that there was no X-Men. That's what hurt the game, right? But they still added some fun characters. Ultron, yeah, like, they added some cool characters, guys. And they added new moves to characters as well. They added new moves to characters. I thought that was pretty cool, too. They added new characters. Characters had level 3s. Every character in the game had a level 3. Or they added a level 1 or whatever the case may be. I was upset how underwhelming Mega Man X was. They added Mega Man, which was crazy. They added Mega Man. They added Jeddah. Sigma. Monster Hunter. You know how many? There's a lot of cool characters that they added in the game. But then, obviously, there was a lot of characters that were just like, we want our characters. What happened to Wesker? What happened to Jill? What happened to, like certain characters, man? Once MVCI, HOC, we already been down that route, man. Unfortunately, that game kind of like just died out, man. Kind of just died out, unfortunately. And I'm not gonna put my all into something. I did that for Power Rangers. At the end of the day, it comes down to the developers, right? So Power Rangers, I hate to say this, man. They had ample amount of time to clean up that game. Ample amount of time. But I'm gonna say it because I don't give a fuck. Shady K should have been cleaning up that game. He was on the right route, right? He was giving characters more health. He was trying to make it a two-touch game. Then he put it back into a one-touch game, and there's glitches galore. The stages are mad small. It's like that's not fun. That's not fun for a lot of people. You want to get people into the game, having it be like one touch is not fun. It's not fun. That's why in boxing there's different weight divisions, right? There's different weight classes because nobody wants to see a fucking heavyweight knock out a lightweight. The lightweight has no chance at all. We want to see people have chances in the game. That's why I like how Dragon Ball FighterZ is because it has a combination of both. You can kill somebody in 2 to 3 touches, but when you certain teams can kill in one touch, like Stylus Execution Team, right? It can kill in one touch. But in doing so, like Zamasu kind of sucks in the sense of neutral, right? Like he has to get in, he doesn't really have his own tools, stuff like that. But when he gets in and he gets that clean hit, depending on the team that he has, the assist that he has, and the amount of meter he has, he can kill without even using Spark. You understand? Why is it that in Power Rangers, every character kills in one fucking hit? Like, every character kills in one fucking hit. Like, that's not fun. That's not fun for viewership. That's not fun for the players either that are getting into the game. And the people that's going to like the game are the people that like Marvel vs. Capcom 3. MVCI fixed the two-touch aspect too. Counterattack is possibly the one Maximilian, what is good, guy? I see you, man. Yes. Yes. Because Maximilian is another person that likes MVCI, guys. It did fix the 2-turn. Counter-attack is possibly the most fun breakers in my opinion. Yes. Because you use 2 meters to break it, but there was still a counter to that. So when somebody broke, hey, yo, Prodigy, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. When somebody did a combo breaker, right? You can still force them to take your shit because you will pretty much tag right when they counter tag, and then they have to take that. Short hops, counter tag, reflect projectiles. I love some of the yeah, that's the thing. A lot of people don't seem to realize that the gameplay in MVCI is actually really solid. It's everything else surrounding it that makes the game bad. The gameplay is actually good, and the characters got new moves. The characters got new moves. They got new regular attacks or special moves or even level 1, level 3. For example, what's this guy's name? Spencer, right? Pretty much, he has that level 3 where it's a command throw. He throws a bomb, he flies away, right? Which was really cool. Nova, he gets a level 3 because he only had a level 1. He only had 2 level 1s, which was the circular whatever energy thing, which he like Cell does, right? Cell and him has the same thing, and then he had the Superman back and forth. Then they gave him a level 3 in MVCI. So the thing is, proximity block was fixed later on. By the way, people found ways around it. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. I hate. That's the thing I hated about that game. That was the thing I hated about that game the most of anything else was the proximity block. I haven't been playing it, so I don't know like the new ways around things or the tech that they have, whatever the case may be. That was one of the few things I disliked about MVCI, right? Was the proximity guard. I also disliked, even though the tag system I thought was amazing, the only thing that needed to be nerfed was tag into super. Way too strong. But a lot of people don't know that in MVCI, when you do tag into super and you get hit, it leaves all red life. It literally leaves all red life. And in that game, depending the situation, if you manage to tag out or you manage to get the hit, and then you can recover all of that red health. You understand? But the counter to that is that if you throw them, you take away all of that red health immediately. You take away all of that red health. The unblockable setups in that game were very OD. Yeah, it was a lot of fucked up scenarios. There's a lot of fucked up scenarios. But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. Watch this and tell me this is not sick. Let's look at this real quick.
Oh, man.
Give me 1 second. Let's check this out.
I wanted to finish it so bad. Oh my god.
Come on, man.
There it is.
Come on, man. How can people not like this?
There it is. Super cool, Mike. That's a fucking 10. That is a 10. Mike's the god. Mike's the god.
Do y'all? Some of y'all probably don't even understand what happened there. Come on, man. That's the thing about MVCI, and I hate it when Chris G said this. I hate it when he said this. He was like, he said the combos can be unique, but he was like the damage output is all similar, but it's not though. And the more people grow the game, the more unique it gets. I was watching Arturo stream yesterday and seeing the crazy shit that they got with Hulk, what they got with Gamora, all these characters. People never gave it a chance because they yeah. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. We're gonna play that one more time. That was so fucking sick, man. Holy shit.
Oh man. I wanted to finish it so bad. Oh my god.
There it is.
This was so sick. Then he flies up into the air with Strider. That was sick.
There it is. Super cool, Mike. That's a fucking 10. That is a 10.
And this got a lot of view. Oh my gosh, man. Sheesh. And it deserves it. It deserves it. That was so fucking cool, man. That was so fucking cool. That's the thing though, Pretty. That's the thing though, is that this is why I hate when things spread like wildfire without the proper information. You understand? That's why I hate it, Stormblaze. Thank you so much. It's because people are so quick to turn things down without actually giving it a chance. The same thing for the online in this game. Is it great? No. But it is playable when you play somebody close by or somebody else that has a good connection like you, right? Like if I play somebody that has files, it's going to be amazing. I done played Jake Ryan, who's in the West Coast. We had a consistent 3 frames, and it was crispy. It was good. Jake Ryan, are you here? If you are here, let people know.
That was not okay, bro, right?
People complaining, so many people complain about the tag system. Not realizing that when you tag in the game, look. Let's go back into that. Let's go back into this, right? I want people to look at the tag when he tags him in. Look how long the opponent stays out there for.
So bad, I want him to.
Look, he was still there. You stayed there for like 3 seconds. And that's the thing, is that people don't seem to realize, is that in a block string, that's bad. If your block string is not secure, it's not good, your teammate is going to take damage. And mind you, they stay out for a long time. If you hard knockdown, they get up and they pose again. People don't know that though.
This is so bad. I want him to come so bad.
Look at how long he's still out.
God.
Look at, he's still posing. He's still posing. He is still posing. Look, he in the B-boy stance. I don't know why they give him that type of pose, though. I would not give the Mamu no B-boy stand pose, though, man. He looked kind of funny. But besides that.
Oh, my God.
Look at how long. Look.
There it is.
And people have to remember. Look, he's still out there. People have to remember that there's push block in the game. So the minute that they come in, right? You have to guess what they're going to go for, throw or overhead, whatever the case, so they may not press anything, right? So if you do something wrong, you get pushed back, right? And then your teammate is still there, and then you can punish them. Can't blame folks. Fighting games done up here with gameplay. They pull with characters and visuals. The reason why we were all pissed, yeah. And the thing is that like I was like really on the fence when it came to that game until I started playing it, and the more I played it, the more I liked it, but it was already too late. It was already too late. Like, all the nonsense that was going on, it hurt the game too much. MVCI has perfect push block. Also, they added shit people found and made it a mechanic. Yeah. Yep. Oh, mind you, for those that don't know, they also worked on chicken block, right? So they realized in MVC3, everybody just jump. You know how they fixed that in MVCI? For those that don't know, so when you're in the air, everything that's done to you in the air chips you. Everything. Literally everything. If I do jump light and you in the air, it does chip, right? So now if I do like Arthur, right? When you jump in the air and I do like the axe, so I do the knives and you jump in the air, it does double the damage. I think so, something like that, right, Maximilian? It does like double the damage, or it does a good amount of percent, or 50% more. So they counter that by you being in the air, you take double the damage, or you take damage just from normals, right? But not on the ground, just in the air. And then also, you can't chicken block in the game, which was a little off for people because people are used to Marvel. Yeah, chicken blocking works like DBFZ, where if you try to jump in the first few frames, you get hit. So they added that in MVCI, which then Dragon Ball FighterZ also included that as well. But, you know, obviously all the versions of Marvel vs. Capcom before MVCI had chicken blocking, where you could just jump, and even on the first frame, you can block right away. In this game and MVCI, you can't chicken block. You get hit if you try to jump, which is why pressure can be overwhelming in this game because you can't jump, right? You can't jump, and you got to hold that. That's why I hate it. I hate it that your assist, you stop for a second, right? Like I do a block string, boom, 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 boom. I stop, boom, 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 and the assist is already regenerated. I'm like, what? I got to hold this shit again? And like they start, boom, 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 and then they use both assists. I block both. I'm like, yes, right? He's about to finish his block string. He stops it real quick, and then he goes back into it, and then it regenerated again. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck? MVCI tag, reflect short hops, but no stones in 3v3. I would, you know what? I would actually like that. I like short hops a lot. I like short hops a lot. It allowed for cross-ups, and it allowed for overheads to actually happen that you couldn't do before. It requires some execution, but I thought it was really good that they added that. The reflect, I could do without. Reflect, it was like, you know, it works, but I understand why they added the reflect, because certain characters, like in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Morgan, was a little too much, man. So they wanted to stop the zoning some way, somehow, so I understood that. You know? But the thing about MVCI is that it allowed creativity times 10. You can do so much in that game. Reflect is weird as zoners are still, yeah, Hawkeye is definitely really freaking good in that game. Really freaking good. That's the thing about MVCI is that you can still have characters like Arthur, Hawkeye, Dante in a sense, right? Dante, Dormammu, those characters can still zone pretty solid. So that's the thing is like zoning was still a viable thing in that game, even though they had ways to counter it. For example, what was that stone that I would use? The time stone. You can go through it, right? You can go through the zoning, and then you can also reflect. But zoning was still strong in that game. FJ2, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Good shit. Good shit. I'm embarrassed.
MVCI was so close to being a really solid game that I felt like couldn't appeal to a lot of people. With the patches that they were doing, they were cleaning up the characters, but like, I sensed it. I said, yo, this last patch might be it, and I'm going to be sad because this is when the game is going to die out. I knew right away that the game was going to die out had they not continued patching it. But the thing is that it's actually still going, and I'm glad for it. I'm glad. Because the online, I saw your video, Maximilian, I watch your videos all the time, and I actually agree with you on something. I hate the lobby systems. I hate all of this shit. I was actually gonna talk about this. This is one thing I kind of dislike. Anybody that knows me knows I prefer something to be simple than to have so much complex to it, right? This is the thing about DBFZ that I don't like, to be honest with you. And I said this before. I said this, that anything like this causes a lot of like confusion with people, right? When you have a lobby system and you moving around and all this other stuff, I get it though. They want people to be interactive and stuff, but the thing is it causes a lot of issues. It does cause a lot of issues, man. Oh yeah. I spoke about that, Maximilian. Almost every Marvel game only had 2 or 3 patches, and that's it. That's literally it, which is sad. I thought that was going to change with MVCI until all the backlash and everything that was happening. I'm like, oh no, this is going to be rough. How long is this going to last for? And it just was rough. The thing is about these systems, about the lobby systems that they implement in all these games like BB Tag, Dragon Ball, is that, yeah, you can get interactive, but it does cause a lot of issues, man. Like, people be like, yo, where you at? So here's the thing, right? We have this system, but let's say, you know what would counter this? If they added a friend system, right? Like a friend list. And when somebody that you added on your friend list enters the game, it tells you what lobby they in, what coast they in, and if they have a room set up and how many people are in the room. If they was to do that, I would like this better. I hate proximity lobbies. They're beyond stupid. We're not playing Rakanor online. Yes. That's the thing. Is like they make this lobby, and then you don't even know where people are at. There's no friend list. You talked about the friend list in your future changes video. Yes. And that's the thing is like we have this lobby system, but at the end of the day, it's like, nobody really goes like this. Look, all these people here. Nobody interacting with each other. Who interacting? Look, everybody just chilling. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing this. Nobody's doing this. Look at all of these people, including this shit is slowing down, right? Mind you, look. How many people was in here? 64 people. Nobody got a damn room up. And then, like, let's say I want to look for somebody. You can hide in this motherfucker. Like, why? What is all this? It's just, I get it. I get what they're trying to do, but this just doesn't work. This not, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and all. Look at this slowdown. Nobody has a lobby up. Nobody is connecting with each other. This is like extra work for nothing. You can easily do this another way. All fluff, no substance. It's very minimum. In my opinion, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus does it a little bit better. Yeah, because they have the arcade systems, right? Like they have the arcades. You plop your ass on that seat and you play. But here, you actually have to create a room. Nobody's creating anything. Nobody's creating anything. This is just, it's a lot of things that need to be done. Like, I'm not saying to get rid of this, but if they're going to have things like this, they have to have a friend list among other things, because this is, I can't even talk with them. I can't even talk with these people. What am I going to say? Like, oh yeah? Cool, counting on you? This is not it. Yeah, what happened to the stages and stuff like that? Dudes forget, Capcom fixed most of Street Fighter Online issues in MVCI. Yes, I try to tell people so many times that that game online is actually solid. Can I fuck you up, please? Whoa. Wait a second, dude. Wait, listen, you can fuck me up, but let me finish my monologue. Let me finish talking, brother. Damn. My man wanna fuck me up. Holy shit. You know, that's the whole thing, is like Capcom actually did fix MVCI through Street Fighter V. Through Street Fighter V. I don't think a lot of people recognize that, man, or realize that. Uh-huh. And you mentioned it in the video. Simplicity. Everything was so simple in MVCI, but it was effective. It worked. And I am a fan of that. I say this when people play their matches. I'm always saying, dogs, please keep your combos simple. If you can kill, why are you going for the fancy stuff that can possibly drop or be bad? Scare me. When you could just go for something simple, man. I get it though. They want this to look sexy and all this other stuff, but dogs, it's so much easier. Like, yeah, at first, when you come into the lobby system, you come here like, wow, this is great. Oh my gosh, look at all these people. After a while, it gets old. It don't even take that long to get old. Like, well, I'm not talking to him. I'm gonna just go here. And that's it. It's like, it's a lot of fluff. It's a lot of fluff. That's the thing. It's just so much fluff. But, like, the thing is that, do we really want fluff, or we want something to work? That's my whole thing. And I want it to work. I want it to be good. I'm not a fan of this, but I don't mind it either. The thing is that they have to include things like the friend list and stuff like that, so people can find their friends. I wouldn't know if somebody popped up. Like, why do I have to create a stream or go to Discord or anything of the sort? Yo, go to US East Coast 3, main lobby 1. And then if it possibly get packed, it's like, oh shit, now I gotta tell him again, this and that. When a friend list could easily solve this issue, you go to the friend list, or a notification pops up, bling, bling, bling. And that notification lets you know, you can have like notifications, and you can have partial details, which the partial details will be like, oh, it lets you know what lobby they in and East Coast. Or you can have the full notification, and full notification will let you know what lobby they in, let you know the coast that they in, will let you know if they in somebody's lobby or they created a lobby and how many people are in that lobby. Things like that will help out so much. But you gotta travel. You gotta actually travel. It's a lot. It's actually a lot. It's a lot to deal with. Have I tried Parsec Ultimate vs. Capcom 3? No, but I seen Yipes tried it, and I heard it's actually solid. I heard overall, like I heard like for the older games, and I seen you played. I seen you play the what was it, Battletoads and a couple of other games. You get hooked. And I seen you play some other stuff, and like I like Parsec for that. Like I think Parsec is great for all of that, and it's great for players that want that experience too. Let me see real quick, Cool Kid. Give me 1 second. The game has too many inconveniences, like why in training room you got to leave to ready up for matches again instead of letting us do it in training room like Street Fighter 5. Yep. And I seen Yipes play Parsec as well. I seen Yipes play Marvel 3 against Marlon Pie Parsec, and it was really interesting, man. I seen that Treefolio. I think it's actually pretty cool. I want to see how much further they're going to take it, though. Yeah, that's the thing, though. How far can the Parsec go? That's my whole thing. Can you actually play somebody in Florida? And I've been asking this so many times. Can I play somebody like in Florida, and if I have a 2-frame, would theirs also be 2 frames? East Coast to West Coast is like 5-6 frames. You know what's the crazy part, Maximilian? I played Jake Ryan. Jake Ryan, are you here? And we had a consistent 3 frames. And he's on the West Coast. We actually had a 3-frame, me and Jake Ryan. I don't know what is it he has. I don't know if he has files or whatever the case may be, but it was beautiful. And surprising, Maximilian. It was very surprising that me and him had a 3-frame on this game. We know this game is not consistent when it comes to, you know, how the game is. So, Parsec's best and stays within 13 ms, so it never really changes delay. That's the beauty of Parsec too, right? Like it stays consistent, because obviously sometimes you guys can have a 1 to 2 frame and then it'll skyrocket and stuff like that. No, Stylish. When I played that guy, it was like 4 to 6 frames. It was overall 4 frames, but it will rise up to like 6 and stuff like that when I was playing the guy from Europe. Still surprising though. Still surprising, but it wasn't the best. Depends if you have fiber. Yeah. Do I know about Kiss? Keep it simple, stupid. A lot of devs talk about it, but they never really fucking do it, sadly. I never really heard about that, but that's interesting though, for sure. For sure. I played Unknown before, and what though, Divine? Do I still want MVC4 to happen? You about to get shot. Say some shit like that again. What the fuck? What in the fuck? Why would you even say something like that? Do you not see us talk about MVCI, how I like MVCI and Marvel vs. Capcom 3? I like all the Marvels. Dude, I was watching, which Maximilian was there as well. I was watching Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I watched them play for like 3-4 hours. Oh, that would be sick, Maximilian. That would be sick, dude. I hope you do it for MVCI, MVC3, MVC2, for sure. Those 3 games, I would love to see it, for sure. I would love to see it. But that's UK to wherever. Oh, okay, Divine, I got you. I got you. Listen, man. Favorite Marvel player? Man, there's no favorite Marvel player. There's Marvel players that I do like watching. I like Chris G. As silly as he can be sometimes, I do like watching Chris G, man. I do like watching him play. Ray, for sure. There's a couple of players I like watching, man. HOC merch, look out for it late November, early December, guys. Favorite player is Cloud. Cloud got some good stuff, for sure. So Fist. And the thing is, I like it because he was able to optimize that team and do some insane stuff. I like watching Justin Wong. The reason why I like watching Justin Wong because he had Wolverine, Storm, and Akuma. But it worked. It absolutely worked, and I loved it, man. I love that he played something different. I Heart Justice. I like watching people play different stuff as well. So it was good. I like watching I like watching KVR. But I like watching him play because I know upsets were coming, and and he would just disappoint so many people or get like this. This was funny, man. I don't know. I like a lot of players, man. I like a lot of players, to be honest with you. I like a lot of players. Apology Man as well. Even though his shit was fucking cheap and it didn't let you play the game after a while, but Nepesto, what's going on from Ecuador? That's so sick. That is so freaking sick. My goodness. But when Christy played that Morgan Keepaway team, I found this sick, man. Listen, I am 35 years old, okay? 35 years old. I come from a time where zoning was accepted. Where zoning was accepted, and we all were like, yeah, try to get in, motherfucker. Try your best. And now it's like zoning is like there's always a huge counter to it and stuff, man. That's why I was hoping Frieza was going to be the zoning character, and it was going to be so hard to get in on him, and it just ended up being Z Broly, where he just... Weird times. Weird times. I want zoning to be a thing in this game. I want it to be a big thing in this game. I hope that they buff Frieza and they make his zoning OD, man. Yo, Suarez, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. Blue Jita can play that zoning game, as we've seen with Hook Gang Guy. He'd be like, bloop, 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 bloop. I love it. I'm a fan of it. Even though I don't play teams that zone, I like seeing all that stuff, though, man. Bum has been preached for legit the Church of Chaos. Because you know what it is about zoning? It adds a different layer to fighting games. Anything that adds layers to fighting games, I think is a beautiful thing. That's why I wanted Beerus to be a setup, a trap character, right? I want different variety of characters. He is somewhat of a trap character, but not as strong as I wanted him to be. So that's the thing is like, you know, they still can fix it in this game, but we'll see. We'll see like how far it extends, like how far and willing they will go to buff those type of characters, like Nappa being Nappa's a setup / trap character, right? And then Fat Boo is like zoning. He's like semi-zoning and rush down, right? Like these characters all have these different things going for them, and I love it, man. I just want to see more variety. I want to see Frieza be that zoning, pure zoning character. It's so hard to get in on him, and when you get in on him, then it's like, all right, you're rewarded and you're able to do stuff. But they kind of, wow, this name right here, I don't care to block. I respect it, brother. I respect it. Oh, look at my man Indra. Oh, shit. East Coast don't block? Oh, my goodness. Don't start. Don't start. Yeah, so pretty much I I just want a variety of things in the game, and just for things to be better, for sure, man, for sure. Online, I want people to get better and play online and just accept the fact that it's not the best. Like Maximilian said, you could play all this other stuff. You can play Parsec, you can play Cloud, right? Stylish, yeah, that's fine, dude. You can play all this stuff, right? But don't shit on the people that can't play Parsec, that can't play Cloud. And at the end of the day, it can still work. It can actually still work. The thing is that is a peer-to-peer connection. For those that don't know, it goes based on your connection and it goes based on your opponent's connection. That's it. You know? People just have to stop saying online does not work. It does. It actually does. It helps so many players to get better. And you guys have to stop doing that, man. Stop shitting on online and things like that and saying that it does not work when it absolutely does work. There are actual champions from online. There are actual champions from the online world that went to majors, you know what I'm saying, that won championships and all that stuff, that done amazing work, and they legit only played online, okay, guys? So we have to stop that, and even though it's not perfect, accept it for what it is for the time being, and just do your best to excel, to do better with what you have. I think Chip should be in the game, period. I think Chip should be a thing, period. I really think so. We're talking about Dragon Ball, where they be blocking key. That happens in the show all the time. That happens in the show all the time. Yo, they be blocked. Yeah. That's why the game is like that. That's why you block 50 seconds in the game, because in the show, they be like, that's why Chip should be in the game. That's exactly why Chip should be in the game. Tell me I'm wrong, stream. No, I have not been drinking. This is just me, Prodigy. Oh, yeah. Oh, the reason why I'm in this chair is because the green screen doesn't work with the it doesn't work with the green chair. It'll look mad funny. Yo, but seriously, that's how it be. And they take chip damage. They take actual chip damage in the show. So why would it not exist in the game? I really do hope that they add Chip to the game. Even Chip kills. I want to see y'all motherfuckers die from some shots. I want to see that. Yo, Black Brawly, thank you so much. I appreciate that, dude. Like, yo, you can wake up and reflect. Why would chip damage and chip kills not be included in the game? You can wake up and avoid that. You can guard cancel. You can guard cancel. Like, let's say they put you in a block string and they trying to chip you out. You can guard cancel. My man Explicit.
That was not okay, but right?
I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Good shit. You can reflect the whole beam level 3. It should have been in the game. It should have been in the game. It will actually make certain characters stronger as well. It would. I'm not saying for Key Blast to have chip, right? I'm not saying for Key Blast to have chip. But definitely. Oh, Maximilian, my goodness, with the 10 gifted. Holy shit. Maximilian, we appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Good shit.
I'll be on my way. Yo, thank you so much, Maximilian. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you, dude. Yo, can I see my bless up emotes in the chat? My goodness.
Good shit.
My goodness. Nah, chill. Chip kills, you tripping. Dude, but you can reflect it. And Chip always does blue damage.
That was not okay, but right? I got hit.
It does blue damage. It should be in the game.
Good shit. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, it will make games exciting because now they're low on health. They're like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? right? Like, it becomes an eye-opener.
That was not okay.
Anthony the man, he did 10. Much love to Maximilian, man. That's love right there. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate everybody being here. Wow. 500 viewers pretty much. I have not done this in quite some time. You know, this was something that I felt we needed to do, man. This is something that I felt we needed to do. You know, because I just get tired of people putting people down, people not listening to me. I'm like, yo, listen, I'm not gonna be right on everything, but I do understand fighting games a lot, and I'm just trying to help people to understand, like, yo, UI was OD. He was really OD, right? Like, I wasn't talking out my ass. What about chip like Street Fighter 5 where you can kill off a super? As long as this is a chip kill, I'm fine. Like if a level 1 or level 3, I'm fine with that. Just some way, somehow. There's actually an exclamation point bad game. What the fuck? I'm all for having chip damage. Yes. Yes. I didn't have to show receipts. People already know. There's not even no need for the receipts. As soon as I went to no commentary, he's like, yo, Bum. He's like, yo, Bum, shut up. He's like, yo, Bum, shut up. Because he knew already that he was in the wrong. And then, obviously, Nitro was against it, and he picks. Oh, Minority with the... Oh, you guys are out here. My goodness, I appreciate you guys so much. And Nitro indirectly proved that I was correct. He proved that I was correct by picking UI. And then Pred admitted. Pred put in a tweet that he considers him top 5. I mean top 3. Him, Nokami, and Nitro were the first 3 to say that I was wrong about it, and now they pretty much agree with me. And I'm not shitting on them. That's not what I want to do here. All I want is people to just take me more seriously when I say something. Like, I'm not talking out my ass, man. And my goodness, are we actually at 500 viewers? That's insane. You guys really love when I do this. Whenever I play video games, you guys are not here. Wow. 500. That's crazy. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for tuning in, man. That's insane. Because Overwatch is trash. Wow. Stop. It's not trash.
That was not okay, bro.
I like that. A bunch of men? What the fuck? I like Toki timing. Oh, man. 2 hours in. My goodness. Oh, y'all got this clip? Hold on. Yo, Grandpappy for sure, man. For sure. Hey, your Blue Mercy. What in the fuck? Yo, you guys don't understand how crazy I was going for this, man. You guys don't understand how crazy I was going for this shit. I was gone when this happened. I lost my shit. I lost my shit.
He said, "Go thanks, Master Roshi."
That was not okay, bro, right? I got hit. I'm embarrassed. That was not okay, bro, right? I got hit. Good shit. Good shit. I'm embarrassed.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was not okay,
oh my god. Oh my god.
He said, "Go thanks, Master Roshi."
That was not okay,
Lord,
right?
nay!
I got hit.
Lord, nay! Lord, nay! No! He's listening to me! He's listening to me! Go to sleep! Go to sleep! Oh! He's listening to me!
He said, "Put him to sleep." I'm like, "What are you talking about?"
Okay.
He said,
Oh, okay, you know what it is? I don't think that Yikes know. I don't think Yikes know that the character has that move. Oh my gosh. Man, oh man. Oh my gosh. Me and Yikes commentaries got like that that is unmatched. Yo, it was OD, man. Every time I'm not gonna lie, like when people first was like, yo, you and Yipes, this and that, I was like, I think me and Yipes is good. I'm like, whatever. But now I'm starting to see that this actual like OD chemistry with me and Yipes, it's actually really fucking OD. Like it's funny because I didn't notice it like that until us having to deal with, because for those that don't know, there's a delay, right? There's like a delay, but we still were like feeding off of each other, and we knew sometimes we'll talk over each other, but it was like, it just makes sense, right? Like it just makes sense. Like the commentary just made OD sense. Rubiano, thank you so much, man. But he told you to show up the dope. And we was like the 10 head. Oh man. Bum1six3 actually commentates this Sunday, guys. He's gonna commentate from here actually, so he's gonna have, I don't know what background he wants, but I'm gonna give him a background. Yipes not knowing and seeing new shit, his organic reactions is dope as fun. Yeah. That's why he was like, wait. He was like, what do you mean put it to sleep? Quite frankly, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Intro, give me a little bit more and then we'll be in there, man. I heard the delay when y'all was singing in his hands. Yeah. So there's a delay. You know, at the end of the day, like I said, no excuses. We work with what we got and we try to deliver the best that we can. All right? Because somebody was asking, they was like, how come y'all kept talking over each other from time to time? And it's because it's legit because of whatchamacallit? Because of the delay with it's called like what the fuck is it called? vMixcom? Give me 1 second. I got you guys right now. It's called vmixcall.com. So pretty much that's how they were like using it. And it was just it just, you know, there's like a delay. And the first time that me and Yipes did it, Yipes would sometimes talk and then it would just stop. Like I would not hear him anymore. So at first I was like, oh, I guess he stopped talking, so it's my turn to talk. And then it would just pop up again and like he's finishing the sentence and I'm like, oh. So, you know, we just got to work with what we got. And you just got to do your best, and that's literally it, man. That's literally it. Oh, no! Oh, shit! Damn. How long is this fucking maintenance? Oh. Like an hour? This James is just chatting? I guess so, right? Might as well just keep chatting. I forgot that it's fucking Tuesday. Oh my gosh, they're gonna kick us out. As soon as we come back though, let me hit up Scamby. They're usually over. It's never more than an hour. Bum popping MVCI. Oh shit. MVCI doesn't have no maintenance pop in. Because it's simple. It's mad simple. They don't even have to do all of that stuff, man. It's simplicity. Real quick, I just want to advertise this. Guys, if y'all haven't already, please sign up for tomorrow's tournament. If you're capable of doing so, click on that link right there that I just put in the stream and sign up, guys. You know, at the end of the day, we want more and more people to join these online tournaments, be able to showcase your skills, get better. You know, and if you ask me, I don't mind putting matches on stream. Just ask me, I don't mind.
That was not okay, but right?
Yo, Young Stobito, thank you so much. I appreciate that, man.
Good shit. I'm embarrassed.
Let's watch the matches. Yo, there was some fire shit. There was definitely some fire shit. Can anybody pass me a match? Pass me the which one should we watch? Which one should we watch? Hook versus Nitro was old. Yeah, give me Hook versus Nitro. Somebody pass me Hook versus Nitro. That shit was OD. That shit was OD. Oh, we can watch the other regions. Listen, I'm down for whatever, man. You know what? We could actually watch. Was the other regions like some crazy matches? He said anything with Hook. Anything with Hook. Oh, let me see Wawa. Yo, pass them over. I would definitely watch a Wawa match. I would definitely watch a Wawa match. Kaiden, yep. Kaiden is OD, man. He fucking plays Cooler so good. Japan was a lot of washes. Romanova ain't no yikes with Damascus, but she doesn't listen, at the end of the day, it's unfortunate, but people are gonna be like that. People are gonna be like that, man. I just hope she don't let that get to her. She keep doing her, keep growing, keep learning, and keep being her. That's it. That's all she gotta do, man. That's all she gotta do. Not everybody likes me as a commentator, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. People are gonna be like, oh, he too ghetto, he too this, he too loud, he too wild. You know? Zues, kind of. Listen though, listen. Me and her had a long talk though. Me and her had a long talk. And the thing is, I don't know her. I don't really know her. So, you know, unfortunately, that did happen. I'm not gonna front like that didn't happen. I'm not fake about shit, you know. But at the end of the day, she didn't know me. She didn't know me, and she thought that it was real. So that's the thing. Chimoha, there's people that don't like me, and that's fine, man. It happens, dude. There's gonna be plenty of people that's just not a fan of what I do or how I am and stuff like that. You know, at the end of the day, you gotta accept it for what it is. She just has to, like I said, all she has to do is just realize that not everybody's going to be a fan of her work. Not everybody. There's going to be people that's going to hate. They're going to say silly stuff like that, you know? But, you know what? Continue to do you and grow. That's so important. So important. I don't pay attention to the haters like that, but in a sense I do. The reason being is because I like to see what nonsense they hate me over. Like for example, some people be like, yo, why you guys act so wild when you do COMs and stuff like that? And I'm just like, dude, you can watch another tournament. You don't have to watch us. The beauty about HOC is that it's raw. It's different. It's how we've been since for the longest. G-Sports, that's why. The YP when Yipes tried to shout out the HOC when changed the topic to West Coast so quick. Damn. I mean, listen. I don't expect everybody to like me. I don't. And I'm at an age where you like me, you like me. If you don't, move on. And that applies to all. That applies to all. All information is good information, but not all information is usable information. I like that, Reaper. I like that. Yeah, like, listen, the older I get, the more shit I gotta worry about, right? For those that don't know, I'm 35 years old, man. I got gray hairs on the side of my head, and that comes with wisdom. A bit of stupidity as well. I ain't gonna front like I'm fucking all wisdom. No, some stuff I do is stupid. You know what I'm saying? And it's the way I talk. Some people don't be, I be calling people dumb fucks, but I do that for myself too. I played Overwatch yesterday, and I kept getting put to sleep. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm fucking stupid. I was literally saying that. It's because it's the way I talk. Like, if I do something stupid, if I see something stupid, whether it's from me or somebody else, I'm like, yeah, that's fucking dumb. Yeah, no, and it's not that like if I see something, if somebody's just obviously like just overdoing things and acting up or whatever, I'm gonna call it how it is, man. I'm gonna call it how it is. I'm not disrespectful, but I can be disrespectful. I think that's the best way to put it, right? Like, I'm very respectful and I'm also very disrespectful. Reinhardt needs to be nerfed. What the fuck? What is all this shit? Where is this coming from, Farrah? Reinhardt needs to be nerfed. High Tree, I'm always going to be like that, man. Always. I'm not going to change for anybody. YouTube always wants me to change. That's why I hate the fucking YouTube comments in a sense. They want us to be something else. So why the fuck are you in here? Like, there's plenty of other streams, plenty of other content that is not like how we are, you know? Yo, do me a favor. I know that you got this from Spun, but if you got can you get this from Bandai officially? I'm sorry to say this, but like, this is like stolen content. I can't fuck with this, man. Cause I know how it feels for content to be stolen, and I don't like that, man. This is not even like, this is straight stolen, dude. I like, it's his work, but this shit is stolen, man. I can't do that. I don't agree with everything you say, but I really appreciate and enjoy your commentary during tournaments. Thank you. I appreciate that. And you shouldn't agree with everything that I say. I don't want none of you guys to be sheep. I don't want none of you guys to be sheep. That's why I talk the way I talk. I be the way I be. I don't want you guys to be sheep. I want you guys to be able to think on your own. And if I'm doing something wrong, call me out on it. If I'm wrong on something, call me out on it. Do not hesitate. I'm a sheep. What did they steal? This is like, this right here. This is not, unfortunately, this is not from Bandai. This is Bandai shit, man. Like, this is not like somebody doing commentary or a breakdown. This is, even though he puts it in the chat, I respect that, right? I respect that he put it here, but this is still kind of considered stolen content, man. I can't agree with this. I refuse to watch this. I already gave it a view. But I know how it feels for somebody to take your shit. Why are you wearing a hat like you hiding something? What the fuck am I hiding, dude? It's my hair. Yeah, it's you know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I don't agree with stuff like that, man. That's literally just ripping the content and adding it to your YouTube. Damn, y'all really want to see the fire head, man? Ooh, look at the lines, though. Oh, shit. Look at the lines on this shit. Ooh. Let me see my fire heads in the chat, please. Y'all motherfuckers just want to see this shit. Y'all motherfuckers just want to see this fire head. Now, that's the fire head. I can see every pore with this crisp ass. Look at the lines. Ooh. Ooh. Let me see my fire head. He's scaring the children. Oh, man. That beanie. Oh, not my fire head was struggling. The beanie was struggling. I hear that, man. I hear that. The friend said, Link, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Oh, man. You guys are the best. I appreciate you guys so much. Even with the dark times, man, like, seriously, is a lot of love, guys. Can you send me the exact link, though? Looking like Neo Cortex with Crash Bandicoot. Oh, shit. Is this it? Where am I going to? Okay, I could just... Wait, okay. Can somebody teach me this? I'm being dead ass, too. I need somebody to teach me this. I'm actually interested in doing this. So I feel like this is really easy, right? You see these lines? It tells you waiting screen, introduction, and then it tells you Noka versus Kasua, Yasha versus Kaiden. You see all this, right? Then the break. Can anybody teach me how to do this to separate all of this so that way I can kind of like do the same thing as well? It would be greatly appreciated if somebody can teach me. I really want to learn how to do this. So Wawa versus Silver Blades. Like, if anybody can teach me how to do that. There's downsides to being in the library. You're built like Brainiac from Superman with that thick ass brain. Just put timestamps in your description with the title next to the. No, I don't want to do that. I legit want it to be like that. You see how they did it like that? That's clean. I want right timestamps in description. The markers. If anybody can teach me that, I will seriously appreciate it, guys. No, Bum. That is how you do it. Oh, for real? Oh, that's sick. That's mad sick. I didn't know. When Bum and Yipes commentate, a 10 head is born. Look at the video that has it and check description. Okay, let's do that. I see replays. I'm trying to. That's sick. Okay, I see it now. So when we scroll down, you can see it right here. And that's how, but that wasn't like that before. That's something new that they added, right? That was nowhere near like that before, man. I just started seeing that maybe like a month or two ago. I know Spooky was doing it, but I seen somebody before Spooky. I forgot who it was. Somebody before Spooky, and then I seen Spooky do it, and then I think Maximilian did it, and I was like, okay, I need to really learn this, man. It's been around for a long while. Really? I just started seeing that, man. In the description box, can you, Legdoga, can you send me that in a message so I can learn that and then start doing it? When Bum and Yipes refuse, is it yum or bipes? Yum. Bum got the body of a human and the head of a god. I fucking hate y'all. I hate y'all. I love you at the same time. All right, so I pretty much got everything out the way. I'm gonna upload this, and I'm gonna record. And do a breakdown with Wawa. Right? Was that match good though? Let's be honest. Was the Wawa match good? If it wasn't good, I want to watch a good match. That's what I want to watch. You know what? Wawa's good. We're gonna watch that.